Hey folks, Arizona guy here. It is October 7th, 2024. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Phoenix, Arizona. It is 108 degrees today. Now next week it's supposed to be cooling off. It's supposed to be back down in the 90s again, which will be a blessing, because I want to start redoing some of my deck that's in the backyard, and I certainly don't want to do it today being 107 or 8 degrees. So hopefully in this next month it is going to start cooling down. Finally, it has been a super long, super hot summer here in Phoenix. So I will be glad to say goodbye for it for another year, because the winter time out here is absolutely wonderful. Anyway folks, I haven't made a video in a while, and we have a lot to talk about since my last video. So, 2 assassination attempts on Donald Trump's life. That is just incredible. And the reason for that is because the Democrats keep calling Trump, who only wants to put America first, rather than put other countries first and America last. Trump actually wants American pride to return and to put our country first after decades and decades. So it is very obvious to most of us that Trump is no threat to democracy. That is an obvious thing. And they try to lie about President Trump. They try to say he's connected to Project 2025, which was actually put up by the Heritage Foundation, and one of Kamala Harris's major supporters, funders, played part in writing Project 2025. So how in the heck can it be connected to President Trump? It's just lies. And if you watch the debate with J.D. Vance and Waltz, you can see that they just keep pushing a false narrative. But Democrats in the media and Democrats in general are allowed to get by with this kind of stuff. It's like here in Arizona. So every day I see these anti-Kari Lake ads where Kari Lake wants to ban baby removal, and she doesn't have any exceptions to the rule. And I mean, all of that are lies. All you have to do is go to the Kari Lake website and you can see that she allows for exceptions, just like Donald Trump and just like almost every Republican out there. But these Democrats who watch the ads, they don't go look anything up for themselves. They watch a negative political ad and they just believe everything that's in the ad. It is absolutely pathetic that these people do not have the brain power to go fact check things on their own. But they love it when the media people fact check Trump or fact check J.D. Vance during a debate. It's unbelievable how far they will go in fact check. And most of the fact checkers are wrong. And there's nobody fact checking the fact checkers. I mean, people, I'm telling you, our entire system is completely messed up in 2024. I've seen it getting bad through the years, but this is the worst it's ever been. This is why we need Donald Trump, without question. And now, do you see how they're going after Elon Musk? Elon Musk is one of the smartest, most talented, intellectual people on the planet right now. I mean, think about it. He's working on this thing called Neuralink, I believe it's called. It's a brain implant for people with mental disorders. I mean, he's working on this to make disabled people who have memory and brain issues, make them productive again. I mean, once this brain implant technology becomes more popular, it is going to help literally millions of people around the world get back to a normal life. I mean, he is your guy for technology. Tesla, he makes the best electric vehicle product on the market. Teslas are incredibly popular. I see Teslas out here all the time. Tesla has a big market for their electric vehicles. They're some of the best in the world if you want an electric vehicle. I mean, think about it. Elon Musk with SpaceX had to go to the International Space Station with his own rockets, his own astronauts, his own staff, his own people, his factory, and rescue stuck astronauts in the ISS. The man has technology that works. But they go after him because he bought Twitter, now known as X. And he is allowing a free speech platform on X. I mean, I am over there posting on X, several times a day usually. And I'm allowed to do that. My posts over there aren't taken down. They're not censored. It's fabulous to have an actual free speech platform in America. Because everywhere else, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever else is out there, you will get censored. They will destroy you. So none of those other platforms other than Rumble, which I post videos on Rumble also, there's hardly any actual free speech platforms in America anymore. And the Democrats are promoting this. The Democrats do not want you to have the ability to speak freely or to speak your mind. They want to censor your mind. They want to censor your thoughts. And it's all about Democrats being able to overwhelm the system. Just say they want to promote Kamala Harris. They want nothing but Kamala Harris ads to be seen by you. That's it. And they don't want you, say you don't like Kamala Harris. They will limit your ability to respond to the Kamala Harris posting. If you don't have anything nice to say about Kamala, if you disagree with Kamala, they will take you down. They will take you off. They'll remove your post. They'll remove your response. Because it's all a big one-sided effort to censor America, folks. I do see more of you waking up to this fact, but keep this in mind, okay? So the government has literally sent hundreds of billions of dollars to the Ukraine. The government has basically put up hundreds of billions of dollars to bring these newcomers into our country. 13,099 known murderers from other countries. And they're brought into the country. They are put up in hotels, motels. They are given EBT cards up to between $9,000 and $13,000. But right now, they don't seem to have money to help hurricane victims in the South. Think about that. Why is that? I don't get it. You know, we got all these billions that we can send to foreign countries. We got all these billions to pay for newcomers, but we don't have billions of dollars to help the hurricane efforts in the South. It seems very strange that this is the reality. I mean, these people have lost their lives, they've lost their homes, they've lost their businesses. They've lost everything. They've lost their pets. They've lost their livelihood. They've lost their city. They've lost their roads, bridges. And Kamala Harris offers them $750. $750. Now you're talking about people. The cell towers are gone. There is no internet because the cable and the information lines are all swept away. So they can't get online. They can't make a phone call. They can't utilize an app on their phone because the communications are down. So in order to get this $750, you have to go on an app. You have to register to get the $750. Now, folks, how do they get the $750 to you? You can't get to the bank. The mail isn't going to be delivered. There is no mail service because your mailbox got washed down in a mudslide along with your neighbor's house. So how do you access your bank? How do you access your mail? So it literally could take you up to months, not days, not weeks, months. It could take you months to get $750. Now, let's say you do receive a check for $750. Where are you going to cash it at? The roads are out, the bridges are out, the banks are filled with mud. Folks, it is just a kick in the chest to those people, the victims of Hurricane Helene. You're basically kicking them in the neck by offering these people, oh, you get a chance for $750. I don't know, folks. It's crazy. And where is the news media? Where is the news media in Tennessee, North Carolina, Georgia, Alabama? Where are the news trucks? I watch these people posting videos on X of what they're going through in the devastated states of the hurricane damage. Folks, when they're out filming, you know, there's no media trucks. There's no government trucks. Where is everybody? I don't know about you, but I'm not seeing it. You know, people are posting videos on X and their whole yard is gone. Most of their home is gone. There's 5 feet of mud in front of them. And I watch the media and the main stations. They, of course, have Kamala's back. Oh, FEMA's doing a wonderful job. Well, it's funny, I don't see FEMA in any of these videos. I don't see FEMA on the ground on the news media. These private owners of helicopters were coming into those devastated areas and assisting in transporting food, water, medical supplies. And then some of these private helicopter pilots are told, if you do this, you will be arrested. It's just people helping people. But you're under threat of arrest for helping people. I don't know, folks. I just don't know. And then what you don't see on the news media is Ivanka Trump took her own private jet and she was delivering Starlink internet provided by Elon Musk by the hundreds and hundreds of boxes, providing internet to the people that don't have it because all the cell towers and all the information lines are gone, providing internet to literally hundreds of people in these affected areas. Have you seen Ivanka Trump in the news media? I seen it on X, not on any of my television media, because they don't want that to get out, folks. They do not want that to get out. Donald Trump has offered up $25 million of his own money to assist the hurricane victims. Dolly Parton has offered up $2 million to help the people. If the government was doing such a wonderful job, these other private citizens would not have to be involved. Donald Trump got Samaritan's Purse, which is Franklin Graham's organization, and they're actually up there on the ground. They're feeding people. They are providing medical services. They are providing helicopters to fly insulin out to diabetics who cannot get anywhere close to a town. All these other private people, community members, are helping with the devastation in the South. Now, I don't see George Clooney. I don't see anybody, any of the main Democrat supporting Hollywood liberals. I don't see them offering to do anything. Why don't they put their money where their mouth is and offer up $150 million to help the people in the South rebuild their homes, clean the mud out of their homes, clean the mud off their streets, searches for bodies? Because I watched one media, they said, oh, there's only 200 bodies. No, folks, actually, in reality, there will be. If you look at the amount of devastation, just say Asheville, North Carolina alone, there is going to be literally thousands of bodies. Not 200. There is going to be thousands. But like I said, the media is making cover for not only the Democrats, but Kamala. Alright folks, my GoPro shut off. Apparently I got a heat warning on my GoPro. But anyway, Kamala has been vice president for nearly 4 years. Kamala Harris has done nothing to assist people in America. Kamala is destroying America without question. Alright folks, I keep getting my GoPro turning off because of a heat warning. So I had to put the windows up, start the car, turn the AC on, let it cool down a little bit. Electronics do not like the heat. So anyway, what I was saying, Kamala Harris has already been in office for nearly 4 years. Folks, honestly, what has she accomplished that has actually helped you in any manner in your life in over 3.5 years? My answer to that is nothing. She has done nothing for me. I mean, I just filled up the car, and finally in Phoenix, Arizona, gas is back down to $3.50 a gallon. But folks, it's taken 3.5 years to get there. So come on. You know, it's absolutely crazy. My electric bill here in Arizona has skyrocketed. I had bills up over $400 in July and August. This month it's $338. So our utility bills here in Arizona have literally skyrocketed. So who wouldn't vote for President Trump that says a year after he's elected, he'll cut energy prices in half? Which, remember, promises made, promises kept. So hell yes, I will vote for President Trump, because I know my utility bill is not coming down with a Harris administration. There is no way. She wants to totally do away with fossil fuels, and she wants wind farms all over the place. You know, well, I don't want any more dead birds. And wind farms are not beautiful. They're an eyesore on the landscape. Anyway, folks, we have 30 days. 30 days. And we have to make this next election too big to rig. We literally have to overwhelm the system with voting for President Donald J. Trump. If he doesn't get in office, as a country, folks, we are screwed. 4 more years of people like Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, will be a complete and utter disaster for America. You will not even recognize stepping out your door. It will be a completely different country, which I need to say almost is now. So anyway, folks, that's where I am at. I hope that you're going to literally drag your family, your friends, your neighbors out to vote. Too big to rig, folks. Please. J.D. Vance will make a wonderful vice president. Trump will make a wonderful president. They're going to put the correct people in his administration this time, and it will be much better than it was the first time. We have to have Elon Musk in his administration somewhere. RFK, Bobby Kennedy Jr., has joined the Trump campaign. We need him in Trump's administration. We have very little time, folks, to straighten this country out, to get it back on a correct path. If we don't, your children and grandchildren and future grandchildren will not have any opportunities in America. Zero. They will not be allowed to have a good future. So, please, if you don't like Trump, but you like his policies, get people out to vote. You don't have to like the orange man. You don't have to like the guy. But you, like me, if you like his policies, then get out and vote for the policies. I don't care if you vote for Donald Trump, the man, or not. I don't care. You have to vote for his policies. You have to vote for what he is for. He is for making America better. Who isn't for that? I am for that. I'm voting for that. Folks, we have 30 days. Let's pull it together. All right, folks. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Give the video a like. Please share the video. We have to make our voices heard. Period. All right, folks. Have a wonderful day. Arizona Guy, out.